Ket labor camp Skiat talked about.
Let's find Neeraj.
You here to rescue us? The control panel is right there. Shut this down. Once I have a weapon, I'm gonna destroy these Ket.
I'm detecting below normal temperatures.
Get me out of here!
Life support is stable.
I'm gonna kill these Kets! Disable the fence, quick! You're not getting away with this! Disable the fence! I have to get out! Freedom!
Just in time. Would have given us another day at most. No thanks for Rana's jabs.
If the Ket can't handle being called mildly insulting things, that's on them, not me.
You see what I mean? We owe you. How'd you find us anyway?
Your nephew Skiat was trying to get you rescued.
Good boy. He's got potential, Nilge.
So you've said before. The Resistance needs to be debriefed. We'll head back to base as soon as possible.
What about the data drive? We have to deliver it to Buxel so she can start the analysis.
Interesting. It seems we have to depend on our rescuer for more than a rescue. Can you deliver this drive to Tetchix? If we work together, no time will be wasted.
What's in the drive?
The Ket code we stole while trying to infiltrate their command center. The Ket never realized how much we downloaded off their network.
I'll go there as soon as I can.
Perfect. Buxel will be in her workshop. I hope we meet again, under better circumstances.
Remnant site. Could have a few lurkers.
Ryder, could you hit a ditch or make a sharp turn or something? Jaw's snoozing again.
I'll let him sleep.
Ugh. Maybe we should check out that cat tech.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Picking up signal.
Did I see you unpacking the other day? And then packing and then unpacking?
What? No. Maybe.
Trying to keep me on my toes?
Just keeping me on my toes, actually.
This is the source of that interference? Looks like a meteorite.
The interference is caused by the EM radiation it's emitting. I detect that...
Detect later! Angry Ahi headed for us!
The signal emitted by that meteorite might be drawing the Ardi, as well as driving them into a frenzy.
How do we shut it off?
Perhaps the scan will tell us more, Pathfinder.
Watch out! Those Ahi seem really mad.
Adi don't normally act like this. Something's made them angry.
We are close to the source of the signal. Perhaps something about the frequency causes agitation in the beasts.
Excellent shot! Impressive!
Ryder, the Angara call this a scourge gem. They pass through the scourge and pick up something of its nature. No two are exactly alike. Some of them are quite beautiful and quite dangerous.
I suggest we return it to the Nexus for analysis. We could learn more about the Scourge.
True. Disrupting comms, driving wildlife into a frenzy. There's too much here to ignore. We need to study it. Hopefully, the Hajara scientists won't have any more trouble with their comms.
Really? This is not fun.
You know, he only falls asleep when you're here.
What?
Just kidding.
Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Heads up, there might be a remnant in that site.
The camp ahead contains Ket Lifeforms Pathfinder.
Get ready to fight!
Enemy is down!
You've been hanging out at the Cultural Center on the Nexus. Have you read about Omega?
Not yet. Homeworlds first. I want a solid understanding of each species before I dive into the deviants.
Heads up. Remnant site ahead.
My sensors are detecting Ket technology, Pathfinder. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Oh, Ryder. Are you sure? Here? Now?
Huh?
But Joel's right here. What if he wakes up? Oh, screw it. I want you. Let's do it.
All right, pull over. I'll give you two some privacy.
I knew you were faking.
It seems I wasn't the only one.
False signal. One down.
Pretty intense catch shield for the middle of nowhere. Suspicious overcompensation.
Activating automated forward station deployment. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Remnant pillars. Careful. Is that one of their Ket ships attached to the mountain?
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're gonna do it.
We haven't been able to take down any of their defenses. Many lives were lost trying.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Minerals have been depleted in this location. mining zone has been depleted.
Nice work. Get ready to fight! Heads up, looks like a Keck construct. Let's do this!
I'm reading a temperature decrease. This is the source of the periphone's signal.
And only wreckage.
And there's Ket on site. Let's clear them out. Clear! That's the Perryphone, all right. What's left of her. Cora should see this.
Definitely Ket weapons fire.
Looks like they crashed trying to escape.
This wasn't just a crash. The Ket pulverized the ship. No survivors.
If we'd have been faster, we could have... Damn it.
But... this is stupid. The Ket take prisoners. Why kill the crew?
It's like they saw the Perryphone itself as a threat. But it's no match for a Ket cruiser.
Ryder, Cora, we've got a flight recorder here.
It's in bad shape. But let's see what...
Final log. If the Ark ever finds this, we failed. Couldn't draw them off. The data copy's lost. The decimation's too cunning. Forgive us. We tried...
The decimation. Hidaria mentioned specialized Ket hunters. Maybe that's them.
Any way we could use that or the flight recorder to find the Ark?
If the nav record survived, we could trace the Periphona's flight path. Might lead us to them.
I can assist.
I'll get started. See you back at the Tempest.
There's Ket in there. We've got targets!
Enemy is down!
Nice work. Another false reading, but we must be closing in. These are the ruins we're looking for.
Time to scrounge for tech.
Okay, let's find these glyphs. I think that's enough.
Successful!
Is this what you need for your project, Phoebe?
Looks like it. Very cool little piece of REM tech.
Rim tech?
Yeah, shortcut I made up. REM is short for remnant, and...
I comprehend.
Anytime we come across ruins like this, let's scrounge what we can.
appreciate it. Come see me on the ship. I'll give you an update on the project. Cold, dark, I couldn't stand it.
There's a door up ahead.
They've probably gotten word that we're coming. I don't think they'll shoot.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it and let me know where it's hiding?
Got it. Over here.
Nice.
Been tracking that thing all day. Thanks for the help.
Do I get to meet the mystery sniper?
Only right. Come find me.
I hear the kid haven't abducted anyone from Nostrag.
There isn't a place on Vault safe from those
I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
The kid avoid that.
There you are.
They're afraid.
Nice shot back there.
Thanks. My father taught me as soon as I was old enough to hold a gun.
Life must be harsh out here. He taught you well.
He's always prepared. Made sure I could shoot, hunt, and make a camp.
You ever shoot remnant out here?
I don't see them too often. I heard there's a big one somewhere, but I never found it.
Do the Ket come around here a lot?
Only some. Resistance patrols keep most from getting through. I pick off the stragglers. Usually wraiths like the one you helped me with.
You ever miss one?
Miss? Never.
You ever think of joining the Resistance? They'd be lucky to have you.
I want to, but my family would never allow it. Not after my brother.
Your brother was a sharpshooter too. Nerav.
How'd you... Jarl? Stars, you were his friend.
He was a good man. Fought hard for his people.
I want to follow his example, but my family...
This is your call.
This is what you truly want?
It is. I want to help.
Then tell them. I've met your father. He'll listen.
You're right. It's time I speak to my family.
I'm detecting
I
below
think there
normal
was a birth
temperatures.
yesterday.
Really?
Are you here to observe the Yavara?
What are the Yavara?
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. They've lived on Vold for millennia. Stories about the Yavara are the only Angaran folktales that survive the Scourge. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures, our closest tie to our past.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
I haven't heard any reports of the Initiative hunting on Vold.
Not the Initiative. Outlaws. They've killed 24 in the months since they've landed.
We have no resources to track these poachers, and the resistance is spread too thin.
At this rate, our only link to our history will disappear forever.
Raider, the Yavara are vitals to Angaran culture. We need to stop these hunters.
We'll do whatever we can to help.
We should hurry.
You said you have folk tales about the Yavara.
Somehow, Yavara stories are the only ones that survive the Scourge. Most of them have the same theme. A Yavara's song is so beautiful, it can coax the sun out of hiding, reveal the stars.
Just stories, of course, but when your entire history is lost, stories are precious.
I see why the Yavara are important to you.
To all Angara. They're a symbol of what the Scourge took from us.
We can't lose them.
Tell me more about the Yavara.
They're amazing creatures, able to communicate through intricate songs. Long ago, we could have heard the songs in person, but the Scourge trapped the Yavara beneath the ice. Now we have to settle for static-filled recordings.
How do they survive under the ice?
No one knows. We've dedicated our lives to studying them, and we still can't find the answer. They're cut off from food and oxygen, yet they still persist. My colleague here has a theory they may be remnant.
We have no way of confirming this, of course.
I'll leave you to your work.
Ishare.
Activating automated forward station deployment.
That's Techix, according to my map.
We should speak to Buxel about her brother as soon as possible.
Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Environment check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters.
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. That's between you and him. He certainly had time to call.
Get used to it. Part of the job. Just make sure you
Good.
don't drop
Signing
the
off.
fusion cores.
No one's being cheated. How dare you
You can do it!
Are you Buxel? I have something for you.
From my brother who can't stop being a hero? Yes. Anyik told me to expect you. My son Skjord said he'd send people after Nilge. I thought more lives lost. Nice to see I was wrong. Thanks for getting him out. Losing him would have set our efforts back months.
Losing family is hard. I'm glad I could spare you that pain.
Thank you. They talked about your abilities, but no one said anything about your kindness.
Oh.
Now, let's see what we have here. Stars and skies. This is a layout of the Ket Command Center. Entrances, exits, security. We'll be able to cripple their operations. Wait, there's something else here. Oh, that's not good.
What?
The base entrances are shielded and locked with a code which changes, often. Metadata tells me they downloaded this weeks ago. The code is about to change again. If an attack is going to happen, it needs to happen now.
Let me help. Tell me what to do.
The code to disable the security shields is encrypted, but I'll keep working on it. I've sent you the map and a nav point for a side entrance that won't have as many guards. Go quickly. We'll be in touch.
We don't usually let outsiders into cold storage.
Pathfinder, my sensors read an Andromeda plant sample nearby.
Smart.
I'm cleared for 3 years.
Look at that.
Pathfinder Ryder, it is wonderful to finally meet you in person. I'm Ari Vezchik, scholar and chronicler. I've followed your activity with great interest.
Chronicler? Like a historian?
Quite so. Denied memory of the past or hope for the future, we become dust in a void.
That's a wonderful sentiment.
My grandmother's words. She set me on this path. It is my life's work to document the events that shape our world. The arrival of visitors from beyond the galaxy is a significant development, of course.
Is there anything we can do to help your work?
I have always been curious about how the Ket invasion began. They must have records of first contact, and we have none of our own.
Where would you get that information?
The Ket are a military people. They must have logs. And perhaps they can be accessed from their base on Vold. Approaching it would be foolhardy. Still, if you find yourself there, please see what you can find.
Why don't the Angara have records of first contact with the Ket?
Those who were there cannot tell their tales. Dead or disappeared. There are stories, rumors. No one knows for sure what happened.
I'll leave you to your work.
Of course. I hope to speak to you in less frantic times. I would love to hear about your people.
Shipment coming in from Kadara tomorrow. I'm taking prepaid vid...
All the way out here. You must have guts. If anyone can help my people, it's you.
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. Retaliation after the Resistance pushed them out. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
I'll make those monsters pay for what they did to your people.
Which we appreciate. But I need your help with something else. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless Angaran artifact. A map of ancient Vold.
I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it, but they run into trouble out there. The Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig them out of trouble.
You're a lifesaver. I'll give you the nav point for the Dar. Please, hurry.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder. Undocumented mineral nearby, Pathfinder. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Look! Ket!
Where there's Ket, there's trouble. We have to deal with this.
Resources in this area are limited.
Look! Ket!
Where there's Ket, there's trouble. We have to deal with this. They were carrying explosives, and this looks like some kind of Ket detonator? What were they doing?
I don't like the sound of that. I want to search the area.
One more down. Steady hands. One more down. I think that's all of them.
Thank you, Ryder. That will make travel through this area much safer.
picking up abnormal readings from that Angara. I recommend scanning the body.
Did you get anything from that, Sam?
I've added it to my database. I still need more information to repair the tracking signal. That message console is hackable, Pathfinder. I've nearly completed assembly of the passcode.
How many more consoles do you need?
One will be sufficient.
That's a signal beacon. Used by Angaran civilians. It's a distress call.
Got it. We should see if we can lend a hand.
Your Jarl! Join the fight, brother!
Thank you for the assistance. Any enemy of the Ket is an ally of ours.
What is this? We thought there were civilians who needed assistance.
Not this time. This was the Resistance giving the Ket what they deserve. There's a group that's been attacking shuttles, killing and scavenging from innocents. I knew the beacon would attract them. They'd come here to find unarmed, easy victims.
Clever trap. Looks like they fell for it.
These actions have put more in danger.
Enough talk. We have more Ket incoming.
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
That's probably the last of them. These Ket will never make victims of Vold's people again. Take what you want from the Fallen. And thanks for all the help.
Poachers aren't here.
They must have continued following the Yavara.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Minerals have been depleted in this location.
The Ket have made camp. Be careful, Ryder.
Pathfinder, I can hack that message console. I've assembled the passcode to the Ket control center, updating with the nav point.
Good. Let's get those shuttles out of the air.
Remnant pillars. Careful. Probably Ket crawling all over that tech.
I'm receiving an unusual reading from that Angara. Scanning the body may provide more information. I've added the scan to my database. One more and I should be able to reverse the tracking signal. The ambient temperature is normal.
Remnant pillars ahead. Might give us trouble.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder.
Enemies!
Life support is back online. I detect unusual signals from that Angara, Pathfinder. I recommend scanning the body.
Sam?
I've repaired the tracking chip signal, reversing it now. The signal is coming from a location here on Vold. I've added the nav point to your Omni tool.
Good. Let's find out where these Angara are coming from. The control center for Ket shuttles should be here. Ambush, they expected us!
Incoming Ket!
I detect a shuttle control console, Pathfinder.
So the information was real. They just didn't expect us to survive. Let's shut this place down.
Command signals nullified, Pathfinder. Several Ket shuttles will be grounded.
That'll clear the air for the Resistance. Let's get out of here.
temperatures are within acceptable limits. I'm reading a temperature decrease.
Remnant pillars. Bound to be a few lurkers.
Cat signals detected ahead, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. Life support restored.
We can't get through the shield. Like the poachers have already moved on. Hold on. There's a data pad here.
These people, they have no idea what the Yavara mean to us.
We'll take care of these poachers, Jal. I promise.
Thank you. I know it's difficult to understand. The Yavara are intelligent, amazing creatures. And they are being slaughtered.
Have a junk pile.
carrying power a long way. Sam, another memory trigger?
Yes, though my memory array remains locked. Additional triggers are required. Approaching a resistance emergency medical cache, Pathfinder.
Got it. Let's check it out. 1 down, 2 to go. Let's do this! Probably expected someone injured or dying.
They got us! Serves them right!
The reverse tracking chips pointed at this location, Pathfinder.
Then we've entered Ket territory. Stay on guard.
Hostile shuttle incoming.
I thought I would die here. Thanks for the rescue, if that's what this is. I've never seen your kind before. For all I know, you're simply taking me to a new prison.
I'm with the initiative. We're on the same side.
I wonder what that side means to you. I'll head back to Haval. Cut this tracking chip out of my neck. If we ever meet again, I owe you a drink. Thank you.
Ket Tech. Stay alert.
You rock!
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. The ambient temperature is normal. Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. Have been depleted in this location. Pathfinder, I detect heavy weapons fire nearby.
What happened here?
I'm reading a temperature decrease.
You okay?
Look, I don't know what Roic said to make you help us, but he lied.
Astra, don't.
Shut up. Roic is a smuggler from Kadara. We all are. Flew here when we heard the Ket were picking off villages. He wants to sell the Ancient Vault map to the highest bidder. It's worth a fortune.
Of all the slimy ways to make a few credits.
You steal from my people after they lose everything?
I changed my mind, didn't I?
So why tell me this?
When I got here, when I saw what the Ket did to this place, these people are dealing with enough. They don't need looters taking what little they have left. I want you to take the map to the Resistance where it will do some good.
What about Roic?
He's not a bad guy, just has bad ideas. When we tell him about this place, he'll see reason. Don't be too hard on him, okay? Just take the map to the Resistance.
A guy like that isn't worth my time. I'll make sure this map gets into the right hands.
Good. Clears my conscience. Thank you.
I know better than to argue with Astra. Go ahead and take it.
Environment. Check. Temperatures are within acceptable parameters. Life support at 100%. The temperature is falling, Pathfinder. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits.
That's two of them.
Is she all right?
She has lost a lot of blood.
Aroshenav, sister. Help is here.
I couldn't stop the bleeding. The supply crate was empty.
We brought the supplies.
Leave them in the cache and I can help myself. You need to get supplies to the other locations. There may be others like me, in dire need.
What happened to you?
My patrol was escorting a caravan of specimens from Hijara. The Ket ambushed us. They took the cargo and some of the scientists. Killed everyone else. I pretended to be dead. It kept me alive. A cowardly act.
You fought to protect your people. You crawled here, bleeding, hoping to live to fight again. I don't see a coward anywhere.
Thank you.
If you're all right, I'll get going.
Go. Go. Thank you. And Ansala Venjuri. Whoever you are.
Ryder.
Ryder. I'll remember that. I hope to see you again, Ryder.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface. The mining zone has been depleted. The camp ahead contains Ket life forms, Pathfinder.
This must be the poacher's camp.
Something tells me they won't let us stroll in and chat.
Violence.
People I hired shot at you, and you took care of them. I understand that. Now let's talk.
After all I've heard, I didn't expect that an Angara led these hunts.
Then you've been talking to the Angara here. I'm sure they told you the stories, how the Yavara are the only living history we have left. But these creatures might also hold the key to our war against the Ket.
Explain.
I've been performing tests. An enzyme in the Yavara's skin could treat the effects of Ket weaponry. If I'm right, our fighters could heal faster, push back against the Ket.
No. Not like this. The creatures are dying.
You see, my people would rather cling to tradition than think about the future.
Even if the enzyme helps, the Angara won't accept it when they know the source.
At first, maybe. But the Angara have always been survivors. In time, they'll see reason. Just let me continue my research for the future of my people.
Ryder, I don't know how to feel. I can't make this decision.
Sam, send her information to the Resistance.
Transmitting data.
I suggest you get off Vold before they get that info.
You're making a huge mistake.
I'll contact the commander. Thank you, Ryder. I think this is the right choice.
I'm reading a temperature decrease. Ambient temperature is normal. Life support is back online.
Okay, let's solve this thing.
Interface accepted. I'm reading a temperature decrease. Angara is holding a data device.
His family may want whatever's on it.
Pathfinder, this location could support an outpost, but the planet is not yet viable.
Sam, another memory trigger?
One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further. Environmental temperatures are within acceptable limits. An undocumented mineral has been detected, Pathfinder. Scanning will reveal the missing glyphs.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. I think that's enough. Got it.
The temperature is falling, Pathfinder.
Hostiles ahead! I think that's it.
Pathfinder, I'm picking up some unusual readings from the nearby remnant site. You may wish to investigate.